Hey everyone, I'm Ryan. You're watching 60 Cycle Hum, and in this video, I'm going to do my unboxing and first impressions thing with a small stack of JHS 3 Series pedals. What do we have here? I covered a couple pedals from the first run of the 3 Series, the fuzz, the delay, and the reverb. I thought they were all really great. I ended up keeping the fuzz long term. I'm a big fan of this fuzz. I'll be using it in this video, I'm sure. But anyways, we've got the Flanger, the Flanger, the Flanger. I'm gonna shoot for every mispronunciation I can hit with the Flanger in this video. Hall reverb. Excited to check that out. You know that I love reverbs. Phaser. So we've got two modulations and a time-based pedal here. Let's get into it. It comes with a manual. I don't know if the first run came with manuals. He lost the box. That's a joke about the JHS channel. They're always like, he has the box, right? Well, I'm throwing the box, so I won't have the box anymore. I'm gonna keep the box, don't worry. Hall reverb, it's manual, just in case. These are all pretty simple. I'll be surprised if I need the manual. And the Phaser. Phaser, it's the Phaser. Pedal order. Reverb last, Phaser first, Flanger in the middle. I'll be mixing in some dirt too. I'll use that fuzz, and I'm going to use an overdrive as well. I've got the big ear pedals, Stevis and Burkhead here as an overdrive, and the 3 Series fuzz. I never got the 3 Series overdrive, so sorry JHS. It's white. It is on the color scheme. I'm going outside of JHS for my overdrive sound though. I'm gonna play my High Spirit Manta Hawk because I love it. Is there any other reason to play a guitar other than loving it? So anyways, if you want to know more about High Spirit guitars, I'll have a link down below. They're a local builder to me. I had him build this for me custom. So anyways, here is my clean signal, my bypass signal through my 2 Princeton's rig. That is the bridge pickup. Here is the neck. Nice and warm. Middle position. All right, let's get into it. What should I start with? I want to start with the Hall reverb. They all come with all their knobs turned all the way down, so we'll bring it up to noon across the board. See what that sounds like. I don't have any long halls in my house. They're all kind of short connecting halls. They definitely don't sound like that. That's a long haul. A nice percussive little, like, splash to it. I like that. That's just with everything at noon. I bet this is gonna get pretty ambient on me. To me, this is sounding like a hall with at least a dozen doors all the way down, maybe on both sides, and like incandescent bulbs, like above, you know? It sounds like a really long hall with warm lighting. You know what I mean? That kind of hall. Maybe there's a potted plant here or there, a few oil paintings on the wall. These are important distinctions to make when you're figuring out what a hall reverb sounds like. Like a long hotel hallway. But it's not carpeted for some reason. It's a tile hallway in a hotel. That's pretty. Let's try the modulate switch. I'm assuming it's in the off position. It might have been on though. Let's find out. Yeah, that's modulated now. Has a nice like chorusy effect over it. So we have 3 controls here, not including the modulate switch. Verb, which I'm assuming is like a mix. Dampen. I don't know what dampen does. And then decay. I bet decay is the length of the reverb trail, so let's turn that all the way up and see how long this goes. How long can this hallway possibly be? This is an infinite hallway. It's going on forever. Whoa. That's bonkers. It might as, I don't think it is infinite, but it might as well be infinite. Like, this sound will make it to the end of a song if I just stopped playing. It's like this droning ambient wash. It's losing like high frequency fidelity as it goes. It's getting lower and lower frequency. Let's find where like normal is. I feel like right there is about where I would expect the max to be on what I would consider a fairly ambient reverb. Yeah, that's plenty of reverb right there, but that all the way up, that is just ridiculous. All right, on to the other knobs. That is wild. Let's try it really short. There you go. That's like a nice slap back, short hall. There's maybe 2 doors in that hall. Maybe a 3rd door at the end of the hall. And it's probably carpeted. All right, Verb, I assume this is mix. Yeah, goes all the way wet. Oh, they're gonna sell a bunch of these. Those are some great sounds right off the bat with that. That's wild. I was honestly expecting something a lot more vanilla. They're all white, but I was expecting something really safe and vanilla, and I'm sure it can do like really safe, normal hall reverb sounds. But that long, infinite trail on there, and you can go full wet with it. There's people who are buying this right now before the video is even over. I like how percussive it is. It's not drippy, but it has this nice little like slap back splash to it. Yeah, you can totally dial in really normal sounds with this. No problem. Dampen. What does dampen do? Turn it all the way up. Bring these back up to right about there. Is it like a ducking thing? Yeah, it's like a ducking thing. It's like, it's gating out that reverb trail when you stop playing. What does that sound like with the decay all the way up? Let's bring the modulation back too. Oh, that's wild. Pull it back a bit. Oh, it's not ducking out the entire signal. It's like pulling off all the highs and mids and leaving all the lows. Whoa! All right, it's time to start throwing some dirt at this. It's not squashing the whole trail, it's leaving this rumbling low drone. That is pretty. This is really impressing me right now. That's crazy. Jeez, this is supposed to be like a simple budget pedal. JHS, what are you doing? There's too many options in this. And just me scratching the surface of this pedal in what, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that? There's like at least half a dozen really solid sounds in here that I was not expecting. I was expecting something very basic. And it pushes into some really wild, like noise-making experimental stuff. Set enders, you know? Or just big modulated swells, shoegazy stuff. Jeez, that's cool. Let's try it with the fuzz. Yeah, people are gonna buy that. They're gonna sell a bunch of those reverbs. That's for sure. I'm really impressed right off the bat. For 99 bucks. That's something else. All right, let's get into the other two pedals. Jeez, what am I, like 20 minutes in this video already? I haven't even gotten to the other two. All right, phaser. We have a rate indicator here with the LED. That's always fun. I was scared for a second because it was dark. I'm like, oh no, is it broken? No, that's the rate. I'm not a huge phaser or even Flanger connoisseur. So it'll be interesting to see what I think about these. If these two have as much going on as the Hall Reverb, this is gonna be a long video. What is going on with that blend? Like, it sounds more dramatic at noon. Still a phaser with the blend all the way up. Let's see what the manual says. All the way left is fully dry, all the way right is fully wet. Fully wet can achieve an almost vibrato effect. That's interesting. Something about the way that it's blending in that 50-50 setting, in that noon setting, sounds more dramatic to me. So it's more swirly. See, I'm glad I can dial around it because it started off with the sounds that I like in a phaser when I use a phaser. The really smooth, round top on that sine wave. With the width all the way up, it gets that like hard shelf-like clip to it, which I'm not a huge fan of, but you know, some people use it to great effect. You can really hear this little hiccup at the top end of that sine wave. feedback. What does feedback do? Toggle up adds resonance to the effect by feeding the output back into the input, creating a more intense phase by emphasizing certain frequencies. It doesn't say which frequencies, certain ones. Silent a more normal sound, and then go back and forth on that. Put on some drive. Yeah, you get a more kind of like nasal, hyper-filtered sound with the feedback up. Is doing the thing. It's phasing. It's a phaser. It's got a bunch of options on there. I typically run a phaser before a drive, so I want to try that really quick. That's like the Van Halen way to run a phaser. Phaser before a hot amp, typically, but I'm going to use a modified tube screamer thing here instead. Yeah, that's what I use a phaser for. noticing right now that there's a bit of a volume jump with that hall reverb, so that is something to keep in mind. It doesn't feel as dramatic with the drive off, but with dirt hitting it. Yeah, especially with that overdrive. I don't know if it's just not talking with that overdrive in a way that it likes, or maybe it really likes it, but it is giving a significant volume boost right now. Something to think about when you're thinking about your pedal order with these guys. I'm gonna put the drive back where I had it. Maybe placement has something to do with that. As we move on to the Flanger, the Flanger, the Flange, the Flangier. What does tape technically do? Toggle up moves the sound into tape-like sweeps with 0 through flanging. This mode is inspired by real tape flanging, as done in studios by altering the speed of tape machines during playback. Yeah, I think that volume jump had something to do with the drive being after the phaser, because now it's not nearly as dramatic. Pedal scientists, get at me. Tell me what's going on there. Is that buffers? Is that buffers doing something? I don't know. So blend is probably going to be all the way dry on the left. Yep. Starting to get that like high filtered, high band sort of flanger on the top in there. Every now and then at the top of the wave. Yeah, like full jet flanger sound there. Whoa! Getting into some pitch modulation. Oh! You get a lot faster in the down setting on the tape. So much more modulation on the tape setting. Since it's doing a pitch modulation thing on the tape, I bet we can dial it in to be a chorus. that like dimension chord sort of sound going on. Try with some fuzz. Noodling now. Here we go, both at the same time. I'm getting a bad idea. What if I split the stereo? Flanger on one side, phaser on the other, and hall reverb feeding into both of them. With drive and fuzz before them, of course. Your flanger got in my phaser. Your phaser got in my flanger. It sounds really good. This is a fun mix. It's so pretty. I'm gonna say, kind of like mid-video, maybe final judgments here. That hall reverb. Whoa! Whoa, what is going on? It has so much. It has so much that it can do. I know people are gonna buy this while watching this video. It's just gonna happen. The infinite trails thing, and the dampen thing, and the fully wet thing. Yeah, people are gonna like this pedal. These, they do the thing. They do phase, they do flange, they give you some options, and you can dial in a lot of various classic sounds with them. If you are flanger or phaser curious, might as well start with a more budget-friendly one. These are 99 bucks. I can't tell you what to do, but I think they're good. I don't think I have a standalone flanger right now, so I'm probably going to keep this around quite a while. I'll have to figure out how this holds up against the one or two other phasers that I have to decide if I'm going to keep it. But I see myself keeping this one pretty much indefinitely, this one for a long time, and the phaser, we'll see. We'll see. But I think these are both really solid representations of what they're trying to do. Not what they're trying to do, what they are doing. They are accomplishing it. All right, let's set up that ridiculous rig. That wasn't so hard to set up. When you're running two Princetons, it's easy to jump to a stereo setup. Phaser on one side now. So I'm running the phaser into my black Princeton back there, and it's going dry into the, what is it called? The brown-faced Princeton? The blonde Princeton. Let's call it the blonde Princeton. Wet dry phaser that's really nice, honestly. That's pretty. Now we'll try the Flanger on the reverse setting. Oh man, this is gonna be wild when both are on. I like it already. All right, here we go, both of them. Yeah, that's too much fun. Ooh, oh, that's giving me goosebumps. little bit much, doesn't it? I was being lazy and I didn't tune the high strings on the baritone. That's what I get. All right. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me rude and nasty comments. Click all the links down below if you're curious about any of these. I use affiliate links through retailers like Sweetwater and Thomann and even Amazon. And of course, I'll have links directly to JHS. I'll have links for the guitars and stuff like that. But the affiliate links help me pay bills. Even if you don't buy these, if you click the links and then go buy something else later, it helps me out and it costs you nothing. So huge thanks to everyone who does that. And you know what? Stay grounded. Bye, everybody.